Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video that I've been hinting at for a week or so. So I have about 7 or 8 questions that I'm going to ask, or that you guys asked, and I'm going to answer them. I'm not really sure yet what the video is going to have on the picture, probably just things relating to the questions. But first is, when are you going to post more vids? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. The next one is, what's your opinion on the player count these days? So what I think a lot of people don't realize is, so the Steam charts telling people that there's only 400 or 500 people in the game currently. That's only people playing on Steam. And a majority of players are not just PC. Majority of players are console, because there's so many varieties of console. And unfortunately, most of the console players are Nintendo Switch players, and Nintendo Switch has had a bunch of delayed updates for some reason. But yeah, so I think a lot of people don't realize that. I think there's a lot more players than they realize, but Hey guys, Editor Crazy here. So basically, I wanted to go over a few things on today's Steam charts real quick, just to go in depth a little bit more. So, it looks like, in the past few months, the player count has been steadily going down from 600 to about 400. But in the past couple weeks, or in the past month or so, it has gone up some. It's not a ton. But yeah, the 24-hour peak is pretty high for SAR these days. And so yeah, I still can't believe that the all-time peak was 7,000 when the peak players for the month were 709 last month. It's crazy how high they were at one point and how low they've gotten. Oh, and hope you guys have a great 4th of July if you're watching this video on the day it releases. Next is, why did you start to be a YouTuber, or what motivated you? So, I don't know, I just watched YouTube. I thought it would be cool to be a YouTuber. That was 2 years ago. It was mainly because me and my friend were going to start a YouTube channel. And, we never started it, but we were planning on starting a YouTube channel, and I kind of wanted to start my own channel too. So I just decided to do that. It was me reviewing Lego sets. Obviously, that only got 20 views per video. So I stopped doing that and started doing this, which also doesn't get that many views, but it's a lot more views than that did. Next question is, why did you start playing Super Animal Royale? I had a lot of friends at school that played it for a short amount of time. The funny thing is that, a week after I got the game, they quit playing. And I kind of, faded out of it too for a while. So for about, half a year after I got it, I didn't really play it. And then I got back into it at the beginning of 2024. And then played a bunch through 2024 and a little bit through the beginning of 2025. But when I broke my arm, I just got kind of bored of it because it was really hard to play. And I was getting really good at playing Minecraft with one arm. And ever since then, I haven't played near as much, but I still play the game some. When will you do a face reveal? When you die. When do you think the update will come out? So, my opinion is, last year they said that it was coming out last summer. Then they said that it was coming out last winter.
That's all we can show right now, but we're packing a lot more into the expansion, and that's why it's taking us a little longer than expected. We're now anticipating Super Animal World will arrive this winter.
And now, it seems like they're saying that they'll finish it this year. So I'm thinking there's going to be one more delay, and it's going to be beginning of 2026. I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, I know I'm wrong. It's going to be like 2035. I'm joking. Don't worry. It's not going to be that long. Unless they just, like, quit doing updates because of how little money they're getting. Because of how little players are playing. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Don't hold me to it, but I think it's going to be 2026. Maybe. You never know. Maybe they'll do 2025 like they're saying. But again, there's not that much 2025 left, and they're still developing it. They haven't even started polishing yet. But Randy said, "Where do you live?" But then he said he was joking, because, you know, I would hope that he was joking. Anyways, he said, how did I get to know Elite X? So basically, his mom met my mom, and then I met him, but he couldn't even talk, so we weren't friends. And then we became friends once he learned how to talk. And, you know, happy ending. Yay. Hooray. Yay. Next question. When are you gonna go live again? I'm always open to collabs with people. I haven't done very many. Actually, I don't think I've done any live collabs. I tried to do one with Randy one time, but he didn't show up till halfway through the stream. But, I'm not sure. I just don't feel as motivated to be live these days, because, you know, used to it was like a new thing, and it was so fun. But now it's just gotten kind of boring. So, I'll probably go live at some point, just I'm not really sure when. But guys, thank you so much for watching my 100th video. Yep, that's right, my 100th video. I have been trying to figure out what to make as a 100th video for a while. I had an idea, but it wasn't going to really work. And then I just realized like a couple days ago that this was going to be my 100th video, and I was like, yes, Q&A, 100th video, that's cool. But yes, stay tuned. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have, in the next couple days, a video on the new event with the new gun. So stay tuned for that. Bye, guys.